If you have ordered goods from China before, and when your shipping company sent you the shipping fee to pay, and you started having nightmare, hey, you started shouting and crying, hey, who sent me? Oh, where will I get the money to pay? The shipping fee is too high. I ordered goods for this small money, and now look at the money they say I should pay for shipping. Hey, and you couldn't sleep for days. I'm so sorry that that happened to you, my sister. And if you are just starting China importation, and you are getting discouraged by the shipping fee, you hear people start saying, China shipping fee is too high, you don't do it. So, and it still they sweet you, like you still feel like doing it, you don't know what to do. This video is for you. Please relax. But wait a minute, did I just apologize? I apologized on behalf of who? See, listen, if you have imported goods from China before, you were doing China importation before, and at some point, because of shipping fee, you had to stop. Like the shipping fee was too high, and you got discouraged, and you stopped. You couldn't sell your goods. You started. In fact, you made a loss. See, I think the buyer, that is you. You should be blamed for that. Yes, I know what I'm saying. You are to be blamed for that because before you get into China importation, there are some, important things that you need to check before you start. Before you embark on a journey, before you start packing your bags, your clothes, and say, okay, I want to travel. You must have, done your findings about maybe the amount you're going to pay for the flight ticket or the bus fee, fare rather, the bus fare, and the route that is going to take and all that. Let's take, for example, you want to travel to the UK and you have bought your tickets and you didn't even read their policies of the luggage allowance. You just go and pack like 10 or 20 luggages. And when you get to the airport, they say, okay, hello, madam, or hello, sir, you have to pay for extra luggages. And you'll not be like, why? I thought it's part of the ticket fee. They'll say, didn't you read our policies? And you say no. They'll say, okay, you have to pay £150 before we can carry your luggage, your extra luggage, and you now start looking. Let me digress a little. When we were about relocating to the UK, we planned it, and talking about luggages, you have to like weigh because they have allowance they give. I think 23 kg for normal luggage is two for per person, and 10 kg for hand luggage. So for us not to have any issues at the airport, we don't want to pay for extra luggage. So I had to order a scale, a digital scale from China. I used it to scale all our luggages at home. And when we got to the airport, we had no issue. I think it was only one luggage that was like 25 kg. And I just removed one thing from it, just one full stop. I just gave it out. And that was it. We didn't have issue. So you see what I'm saying? See, when it comes to this China importation, it applies. It's almost the same thing. When you want to get started, one thing you need to do first is to register Alipay or 168 or Pinduoduo account, depending on the platform that you want. When you are done with the registration, all these things are important. One of the important things is to now get a shipping company that will ship your goods, because these platforms I just mentioned, they do local deliveries. They don't deliver internationally. That's why you need a third party shipping company. So you get to a shipping company, you make your inquiries, because any company that offers services, they charge for the services they offer. So you ask them, how much do you charge for 1 kg of your goods? And when it comes to sea shipping, how much do you charge? So you ask them. Anywhere you don't understand, you can ask questions and they will explain it to you. It's as simple as that. So if you already have a knowledge of, okay, oh, this company is charging $7.8 per kg, and you know what you want to order. Let's say you want to order children clothing. Clothing, they don't have weight that much, right? You check it is okay. If I buy two, three, four shirts, it might be up to 1 kg, and 1 kg is like 12,000 naira. You do your calculation, be like, okay, it's good. Then your mind will calm down. Or you want to do sea shipping. One thing you should know is that there are some products that you should not use air for. There are some products that you should not even use sea for. Yes, there are some products that is not good for sea shipping. Yes, there are some products that is not good for air shipping. So when you know your shipping company's charges, you'll be able to calculate and know the kind of product you should buy for this shipping method and this shipping method. So that being said, I'm so sorry about the previous video that I did that had a sound issue. So let's call that one part one, and call this one part two, because I'm going to continue from where I noticed the issue started from the other video. So there's something I explained about, talking about this some products that you can use for, you can ship using sea and you can ship using air. So I use this analogy, I use this and this. So now this one is obviously bigger, and the length is higher, is longer, or and this one, take a look at this. You can see that they are not the same size, they are not the same length. So this one is obviously bigger, but this one has more weight than this one. So let me tell you, if you buy goods through sea shipping, eh, and bring this thing now, it does not have weight, because when you're talking about sea shipping, it's calculated based on a cbm, cubic meter. So this one now, they are going to measure it. They're going to measure it, and they will now um, charge you how much you pay. So it occupies space. This one obviously will occupy more space for sea shipping than this one, but this one has more weight. But it is best to ship this one through air than sea. Then you can ship this one through sea, because this one has more weight. Air shipping is calculated based on the kilogram, that is kg, kilogram. Okay, so there's one analogy I did, as I did in that video that didn't have audio. If, for example, you are buying power banks, power bank has weight. A power bank can be as small as this, but it can weigh up to like maybe 5 or 10 kg. Now, the power bank is little, but the weight is high. You dare not use air to ship power bank, because it has a lot of weight. If you ship power banks through air, how are you going to sell it? Because they're selling power bank in Nigeria, 10,000, 6,000, 4,000. Maybe you buy from China already, 3,000. How are you going to sell it? And they are charging 1 kg for 12,000. One power bank is like 5 kg. How are you going to sell it? 1 kg is 12K. One power bank is like 5 kg, or so, depending on how big the power bank is, right? You understand what I'm saying? So this package here now, let's say you have 10, let's say you have 20 power banks inside here, inside this place. 20 power banks, which can weigh up to like, let's say 50 kg, for example. So we have 50 kg of power banks inside here, and you ship it through sea. Do you know that they will charge you the same amount that they would charge when this thing didn't weigh up to that weight, up to that amount? It didn't weigh up to 50 kg. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. No, this thing is a carton, and it occupies space. So that's what I'm trying to explain. So this one now, when you ship it through air, this one should be up to like 0.80 something kg. So you don't ship something like this through air, you will end up paying more for it. So you should only ship some items that have weight, items like pots, washing machine, air fryer, all these items that has weight. You ship them through sea rather. But items like clothing, and it depends on the type of clothes. Jeans, jeans materials, they have weight. it's best to use sea shipping for those kind of goods. You want to ship items like jewelries, use air shipping because it does not have weight. Items like air, all this human air, use air shipping because they don't have weight. Items like some kind of slippers, you know, use air shipping because they don't have weight. Eyeglasses, all these products that don't have weight, use air shipping for them. Though you can still use seal if you are buying in bulk. If you are buying in bulk, you can still use sea. So sea shipping takes maximum 2 to 3 months to arrive in Nigeria. Air shipping takes 7 days. Air shipping is expensive. Sea is cheaper. You understand? So if your shipping company, if you do your findings very well, you find out that okay, your shipping company is charging like $300 per CBM. You do your findings. Okay, if I'm buying goods I'm buying goods of so amount of money, let's say like 1 million naira, and you know that from the look of things, these goods would be like 0.30 CBM. And you now do your calculation, 0.30 CBM multiplied by $300. You get the naira equivalent of that. So simple. And your mind will calm down. So when the goods come, you will not be too shocked. You will not start having nightmare and be unable to sleep. Because if you already did this estimate, because it's just like an estimate, it's not that that's actually how much your goods will weigh. Because when it comes to this shipping of goods of a thing buying from China, it's only when the goods arrive the warehouse that they can pack together and now scale it or take it to the seaport for sea shipping before they can send you the final fee to pay. You understand? So if after you are able to do an estimate like this, that okay, I'm buying goods of 300,000 naira. If I do sea shipping, and if you want to do sea shipping, buying goods of 300,000 naira, the minimum, the shipping company has the minimum that they ship through sea. The minimum for air is 1 kg. The minimum for sea is 0.20 CBM. So buying goods of 300,000 naira, depending on what you bought, it might not be up to 0.20 CBM. So if you ship goods that is lesser than 0.20 CBM, they are going to charge you. They are going to charge you for 0.20 CBM. So if 0.20 CBM is 120,000, for example, and the goods you bought is just 0.10 CBM, they are going to say you should pay that 120,000. So that is why we have you can join groups like pre-order group, so that when you want to buy goods, you can buy and share together. I have a pre-order group on Telegram, so you can join my group if you want to buy goods through sea shipping. You don't want to buy much, you just want to buy a few things. You can just join my pre-order group. Then, because one thing about pre-order group, we buy different people. This person want to buy only this thing, someone else want to buy just one air fryer, and that person want to buy just one set of pots. We just buy them together, and when the goods arrive, we just allocate the shipping fee accordingly, according to the size of products that you bought. You see, so I'm going to drop the link to our pre-order group in the comment section. So if you are interested, kindly join us and then place your order like that. So I hope I'm able to explain, you know, the difference between this sea shipping and air shipping, so that in the nearest future, if you start China importation, you don't complain about, oh, they say shipping fee is too high. They say you if you order goods 100K, you can end up paying 200K for shipping. Assuming that is how it is. Uh People for not they do this China importation at all. Some people will say, it's better to buy in Lagos, or it's better to buy in Onitsha. See, the people who are selling it in Lagos and other places, didn't they pay shipping fee to bring it down, or are they the manufacturer in Nigeria? Are they manufacturing all these clothes, shoes, hair, and all that? Are they manufacturing them by themselves in Nigeria? Didn't they pay shipping fee? You tell me now. They pay shipping fee, abi they no pay? Abi they just appear for China, wine, then appear back in Nigeria and started selling it. Everything we buy all over the world, people pay for delivery, people pay for shipping fee, cargo, people pay. So it's not something that you can run from, especially in a country like Nigeria where we don't even manufacture things. So what do you expect? Okay, thank you for watching. If you are interested in one-on-one training, mentorship, or you have questions, Anything you want to say to me, you can drop it in the comment section, or you send me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. You can find the links to my social media uh, platforms and pages in the comment section. Thank you once again for watching. See you in my next video.